it's more or less like when you categorize it as an aesthetic thing, yeah. So when most people actually come to buy plants, it's like how most people buy artificial plants, yeah. Most of them, the first plant is usually about the aesthetic purpose for it. They want something that looks good in the house. They want to feel a little bit fresher. But eventually, once you venture into it, they're air purifying plants that help to purify the air in your house. So they start, and then mainly aesthetic purposes.
Plants and flowers are a way to bring beauty and comfort into homes. For this reason, indoor plants have become quite popular amongst people in the urban settlement. Today on My Market Story, we speak to Lucy Wairimu, who saw this as an opportunity to turn this into a thriving business.
We usually deal with indoor plants, and mainly our main thing is usually accessories, yeah? So ranging from indoor plants, some we've a little bit touched on outdoor plants, but not so much. But in the coming year, we're planning to do more on that. Yeah? Right now, we've actually ventured into wood stuff that incorporate plants. So it actually started as a hobby. Yeah? I first started with like a small set of succulents. At that time, I was living in an apartment. Yeah? So somebody had dumped some succulents on the road. I think they were renovating their place or something. So I picked them up, put them in water, and then it became a thing. Yeah? So eventually, after I moved into like a shamba situation, yeah, I started pole venturing into taking the plant, planting it by myself, seeing it grow, and then it eventually became a whole thing now. I posted it online because I actually had a business, an online business, yeah. So I had the whole experience of running a store, the whole experience of how business works online, how to deliver and all that. Actually, I think it became more prominent during Corona because most people were at home, yeah. So you get somebody spending more time at home. When you see somebody posting a plant that will look nice at my place, yeah. And then pole, it became a huge thing to people. And I think at this time we're getting more return clients, yeah. So you get a client comes to get the first small succulent, and then it becomes a next big thing. The next client comes, they want a little bit of like a smaller plant for the desk, and then bigger plants, and then that's how we grow, yeah. We don't have a specific clientele, yeah, but I will say most our clients are homeowners, yeah. So basically, if it ranges from if you're in uni or if you have your own house, yeah. Maybe you're in a hostel, you buy your first set of succulents, and that's the most amazing thing because you place them on your windowsill, because I think that's how I started out, yeah. And then it also ranges to homeowners that want their whole place renovated with big pots, big plants. So we get a lot of parents who come with their kids, and it's the parents buy plants. We also have some cards for care, yeah? So your kid can come and learn how to take care of a plant. Initially, when I started the business, it wasn't a serious thing, yeah? It was just me, because I'm a really creative person. So maybe when I post something, it looks really nice, yeah? So I did this because I wanted ideas. I tried to figure out what is something that is not available in the Kenyan plant market, yeah? What is something that everybody would like, yeah? So I did this 6-pack offer. So it mainly actually came from a pack of 6-pack beers. I placed the small 6 pots, yeah, and then took a picture, and then now you could get that 6 different plants for 1,000 bob, and we're actually still doing that, yeah. So I posted it, advertised it, and it went really big. I think in a day we were sending out 60 boxes, and at that time we didn't have a shop. So we were sending out 60 boxes, and it was just me alone doing the whole thing, yeah. So from sourcing the succulents, to planting them, to delivering them, all on me, yeah. Since my husband owns a marketing company, he has at least an idea how to organize a business. I really didn't know how to do the organization part of it, considering we don't have a physical store, yeah? So he had to step down at his job, yeah, for a whole 4 months, yeah, until we got a shop. So he had to do like source all the delivery guys, find an app where we can like load all the deliveries, yeah. And then now that's when we decided, okay, this is a little bit too much. Let's find a store that is a little bit closer to them, yeah. And then now it became a whole serious business. We had to find a social media manager because that was also something really difficult for us to do. We got the gardener guys, we got a shop attendant, and now at least everything is running smoothly. If you're looking forward to like growing your own plants, the people who outsource them, the people who grow them, yeah. If you're growing your own plants, you need a greenhouse at least, yeah. You need the pots, you need the compost. When you compare most of the Kenyan plant market, most people are using the normal red soil, yeah. It's not ideal for indoor plants. You need to figure out a propagation schedule where if I grow this, it's going to take 2 months until I bring them to the shop, because you can't grow an unrooted plant. You can't sell an unrooted plant.
The ever-rising population in developing economies is one of the reasons why people are seeking indoor plants more. As seen in a global report on indoor plants market, these plants reduce the rate of indoor air pollution. For KTN News, I'm Dombi Esther Diana.